Tonight, though, just darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. We are under clear skies tonight, but again, no northern lights for us. A rapid warm-up continues, not nearly as chilly outside and starting to feel kind of that dampness in the air and continuing an increase in humidity, especially by this weekend and early next week. And that is when I think we'll have our best potential for some fog. We're in the 50s, 60s outside at the moment, so definite chill in the air. High temperatures by tomorrow afternoon, mid to upper 70s. We hit 75 degrees today, so we are running above our normal, but that rise in temperature will continue, peaking in the low 80s this weekend and early next week. Rather light winds, but what little wind we do have is out of the south, and all we need is a little bit of a boost of a southerly wind, and immediately the dew points start rising. The good news, though, is at least in terms of the humidity, the dew points in the 50s now, probably not going to change much in the coming days. Notice the dew points generally stay into that mid, maybe upper 50 range, and that'll be the case through Saturday. I think as long as the dew points kind of hover in this range, widespread fog should not be an issue. Now, as the humidity increases a bit more into the 60s and even lower 70s, I do think we will see more of a morning fog concern. So that really is not going to be the case tomorrow or Friday, more so Sunday and into next week. Visibilities, you're going to find a few patchy areas during the overnight, but in terms of it being a widespread concern, I don't think that's going to be the case tomorrow nor Friday, something we'll be watching for as we head into next week. Temperatures outside right now, the cold is lifting to the north. That upper pattern which brought down the cold air is going to stay generally locked up into Canada. There will be another trough that brings in another surge of cold air moving across the Great Lakes, Ohio Valley, and then into the Northeast. But for us, we're going to remain under this upper level ridge taking us right through the middle of next week, keeping our temperatures running above average. And in fact, hoping for another cool down. Doesn't look likely in the next 10 days and not looking very likely in the next couple of weeks. This is going to the day before Thanksgiving. We'll likely stay warmer in the lead up. I'm hoping, though, by Thanksgiving week, we will see another drop in temperature. Now, this does not take into account each and every day, nor does it take into account what the actual temperatures are. It just means a likelihood of the average of that time span staying above normal. Normal high by near Thanksgiving is in the upper 60s and lower 70s. So we will stay on the warmer side, just an indication that we're not anticipating a big cool down coming. Satellite and radar showing mostly clear skies. We've had a few passing clouds at times with that high pressure just off to our east. All that is helping to do is keep our winds out of the south. So we will stay warm. Eventually we will start tapping into more Gulf moisture. I don't think that really happens until probably more the weekend, especially by Sunday. And then I'd say we start to have more of a humid feel. For southeast Louisiana, dew points in the 50s is far from humid, but at this time of the year, as the temperatures get into the upper 40s and 50s, it does have kind of that damp feel. So next few evenings and mornings, we'll have more of that chill and dampness to the air. High temperatures will be into the mid to upper 70s and mostly sunny skies. So while I was hoping for maybe another chilly weekend, it will be a little bit warmer with highs in the lower 80s. That's certainly not too bad. I think by Sunday, with that increase in moisture just a bit more, sending dew points into the 60s, we will start to see some morning fog, and that could be an issue heading into the start of next week. So really not until Monday do we have to be on the fog watch for our morning commutes.